Welcome back. New developments tonight. A proposed homeless shelter next to the Foxborough neighborhood in North Salt Lake caused a lot of controversy when it was first announced. But now, that company planning to create the shelter has pulled their offer. His specialist Brian Carlson now with the details.
That controversy may have been what did the homeless shelter in. This abandoned building is only 2 blocks away from those Foxborough homes, and many there didn't want a homeless shelter so close to their families. What happens next to this abandoned building in North Salt Lake no longer includes a homeless shelter, and that's okay with North Salt Lake residents like Lara Grundvig.
I'm happy it's not there, for sure.
Grundvig is one of many in North Salt Lake who opposed turning what was the abandoned Lifeline Teen Treatment Center into a year-round homeless shelter. Much of that opposition on display at North Salt Lake's City Council meeting Tuesday. Dozens showed up voicing their overwhelming disapproval, like Grundvig, who weren't comfortable with their kids growing up with a shelter just 2 blocks from their Foxborough neighborhood.
And I just don't feel safe that my kids would be wanting to ride that way and can't, because it becomes possibly unsafe for them.
Following the outcry from Tuesday's meeting, KSL learned Switchpoint, the company who was going to buy the center, has now canceled their offer. One Davis County official who sits on the task force overseeing where the county's eventual shelter will go says Switchpoint had no other options.
It was made very clear during that meeting the City Council had no intention of supporting this or zoning it in a way that it would need to be zoned in order for them to operate at that facility. At that point, there was really no point in moving forward.
A decision bringing others in the Foxborough neighborhood some peace of mind.
It'll make the neighborhood stay safe.
So I would just be grateful that we're not having that over here.
Leaving the controversy of where to put a year-round homeless shelter in Davis County in another city's hands. So where will the county's homeless shelter go now? Well, here's the date to be aware of. August 1st next year. That's when Davis County tells me they must submit their plan to comply with the state. So we'll at least know by then where that shelter will end up. In North Salt Lake, Brian Carlson, KSL 5 News.